Okay, so this is just a quick video that I'm doing in relation to something that, well, I found out just today on when browsing the internet, because I was trying to write a C program, and I had to some values were coming in which could be in a negative or positive range, and so I thought, well, I could use like a case statement, but I haven't seen anywhere obvious. I don't remember seeing before where one of those statements can have negative numbers in it. So in the end, I did some research, couldn't find anything much on the internet, and in the end, I had to just essentially do it myself. So what I've done is all right. So I've just done this. This is the actual videos. What I'm going to do is going to be on. It's going to end up on my website. And what, so at the moment it's not working, but this will obviously say something. And so normally I wouldn't do this, but whenever a situation arises where it's obvious that someone could benefit from it, then those are usually the times when I will actually put a video out. And so what the essential problem was is that I did a search on the internet. You can find lots about switching case statements in C and C++. But when it comes to actually having negative numbers in the case, this is the thing. Whenever you look up the on the internet, you'll find lots and lots of examples, and the examples are always for the easy use case. Like always, that's what I've found. So the minute you try and look for something different or difficult, no, the examples are missing. So here finally is an example that I can put up, and maybe it can be useful to at least one or two people. And what the problem was is that normally case statements in a C program, they're supposed to be integers, but the GNU GCC, the GNU compiler, has an extension whereby it can take ranges. So what you were seeing in the examples, all the examples on the internet would be something like this, where it's a case, and you have one number, and then the next number is bigger with the three dots with spaces around it. But when I was looking, the one thing I did not find was any negative numbers. So in the end, because I couldn't find anything, I thought, well, might as well just, since I know how to write C, I might as well just type it out. Let's see, if the compiler complains, then you can't do it. If the compiler doesn't complain, then that means you can do it. So this is essentially what I did, is I just got myself a text editor, LeafPad I'm using. So let's see. So we're just going to make a little C program, a C text file. And so what I'm essentially going to do is just copy what's in here into it. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'll get rid of that later. Alright, so there's the so there's the text from the from what I put up on the website. And so now what I'm going to do is just save that. And I mean, you can see what it is. It's just the top one, the numbers are fully negative. The next one is from negative to positive, and then the other ones are positive, and the default is when it's out of range. So I'm just going to save that. And so now what I have to do is just compile that. And look, it compiled. And if there was something wrong with this code, you'd get a warning or two. But as you can see, GCC seems to be completely happy. So now let's just test it out. Alright, so let's try 20. Alright, see, so minus 50 to 32. So you might think, well, it's a positive number. So let's try minus 20. Still minus 50 to 32. So you could say, well, that's a fluke. So let's try a positive. So it's 40. Oh, see, 33 to 66. And so then let's try 80. So 67 to 100. Now, just in case that top one was just a fluke, let's try the old minus 60. And there you have it. So there you go. So for anyone who had to end up searching for like half an hour like I did, trying to look for someone who actually cares about stuff like this, well, there's your answer. So this is how. So what I should say is, if you're using a GNU compiler, and apparently it works on Clang as well, then you can use negative integer numbers inside your case statements.